Hello and welcome to a Foundry for Warhammer quick tip, and this one is about the combat tab. So let's take a look at this combat tab. First bring up the character sheet, pressing C or just clicking on a token, and here is the combat tab. First thing you'll notice is this thing, advantage. It will automatically update during combat if you've targeted your opponent correctly, but you can also just edit it manually here for reasons if need be. The second thing, the melee weapons tab. There are currently no melee weapons equipped, but that doesn't mean we can't use this because there's a icon here, unarmed. You roll this, you click that to roll unarmed. This is a dodge, and this is an improvised weapon. Um, Quick note, according to the rules, you cannot attack or defend with a crossbow in melee, but maybe you can use it as an improvised weapon. Who knows? Um, More on the melee weapons tab later, because now we've equipped the crossbow, and I just want to show you a couple of things. Of course, you can shoot with the crossbow by just clicking on it. If you have the ammo loaded, and if you have the ammo selected, it will automatically prompt the reload thing. For now we just have it loaded and then we can shoot it. There's a thing here that says the range. If you click it, you get the ranges with the modifiers, and if you just click what the range is, let's say it's a very long shot, it will roll that and the modifier is automatically applied. Or easy. There you go. And if you want to hide this, just click the range again. If it's not loaded, it will do a reloading thing automatically, reloading, but it should also be in the extended tests. Now let's unequip the crossbow and equip a hand weapon and the shield. Same goes for these things, just click on it and you will use them. Of course, if you are using two things, you have to select which is in the offhand and which is in the regular hand, and usually the shield is in the offhand. That will give you this. It has a reach that gives you the range in feet. This thing, the qualities, these will be the qualities you can use if you have the skill, and these are the flaws that will be applied. Do note that if you do not have the related skill, these will not be applied. We'll show you. Let's unequip the shield and equip a rapier. Now you see he does not have a parrying skill or the appropriate skill for the rapier, so it has a quality, but it's grayed out and it's crossed over, so it will not be applied. The armor, currently he has a leather jack, and you can see that where it covers the body parts, there you can find the armor, and it says 1 point of armor. And if you click that point, for instance, because you've suffered a critical, you can sacrifice that armor, right click it, and it will set to 0. And if you left click it, it will go to 1 again. You can't go higher than the initial armor points you had on that location. For instance, if we also equip a breastplate, then you will see 2 pieces of armor here, quality and weak points, and indeed 3 points of armor here, but still only 1 there. And if I now right click, it will reduce, and notice how the armors are indeed reduced. They will add again, but not higher than 3. Let's also equip a shield and a weapon just for sakes. And now you will notice there's 2 points of armor shield there, only because we have the associated skill. If this was grayed out, the 2 would not be there because we don't have melee basic, for instance. And do remember that only the armor points apply when you're actively using the shield to defend. So only if you click this, then all the armor points apply. Another thing you will find here is the mount. Let's say Ralph has a horsey. There we go, Ed. Just drop Ed here, and now he has a horsey and he's mounted. Now he's dismounted, and now he's mounted. One thing to note is that, as you can see, Ed is a large token. He has the large trait. To be a mount, to be placed in this thing, it has to be one size larger than you. For instance, the Brutus the dog, your mount can only be a large size. There you go. That's a quick overview of the combat tab. I hope it was useful to you. Tune in next time. Bye bye.